next? All right. So next is two things left here. Sampdoria. Gotta talk Sampdoria. They are in Serie B. Let me see if I can pull up their Serie B standings here because it must be talked about. A team like them. There's Sassuolo. Sassuolo at the top of the table, 72 points. Pisa, and then Spezia, Cremonese, Juve Stabia, Catanzaro, Cesena, Palmero, Palermo, Modena, Bari. Bari's mid-table. Where is Sampdoria? Where is Sampdoria? Oh, they're in the relegation zone. Oh, there was Reggiana, Salernitana, damn, and Cosesna, and Brescia. Oh, Brescia, come on, Brescia. But Sampdoria, they might get another relegation, yo. Wow, they're in a dire situation. A team, an historic team, and well-known team. We obviously know how we all felt when Parma got dropped down to City D. If Sampdoria drop again, ownership is a big issue with them. Ownership is the main issue with Sampdoria. Um, they've been Sampdoria's had some great players. They obviously went to Champions League, almost won Champions League, unbelievably, with that team. But lately, it's not the same. It is not the same. And the number one factor you got to think is deterioration of ownership and lack of culpability, right? Someone on Reddit, Freaky Irish says, such a beautiful and important club. I was hoping someone or some group would swoop in and take over. Club needs injection of cash and stability. Could be lost in City D for years if they go down. Such a sad saga. If they stayed up, this could have been a catalyst for new owners to buy them. But some of the best and most likable players in the history of the game lined up for Sampdoria in the 80s and 90s, including Vialli, Mancini, Liam Brady. Who else? You got Trevor Francis, David Platt, Scotsman Graham Souness. Obviously, what's his name? Pazzo. What's his name? Oh, well, Bazzini played there, but that's not who I was thinking of. Casano. Casano played there. So many players played there, right? But yeah, it's sad to see the state of affairs that is Sampdoria, and I think the great Genovese derby, Derby della Lanterna, is needed in Italian football, and it's best when they're both in Serie A because that is a nice, really nice stadium. Derby is immense, right? But with them in City B or somewhat relevant, they at least can play in Coppa Italia, which we saw. But if they drop down even further, like this might be the end of Derby Lanterna, and we might not ever see Sampdoria again. We've seen teams get dropped and go into obscurity, right? Bari just is now coming back. Palermo is just now coming back. Parma came back recently. It's a long, hard road, and I think the ownership has been the main problem there, undoubtedly. And yeah, it's a sad state of affairs there, and they need to find new ownership quickly. But they got to stay in the City B to do it. If they're in City C or City D or something even worse, they may be doomed. So we'll have to keep an eye on Sampdoria and what they do. But man, it's a